What up guys? So today we are going to be converting Luna to be off-grid with a solar system. My buddy Corey here.
Hey, how's it going?
He's the man. He's an electrician. He's gonna help me out because I really don't know what I'm doing. So we were sponsored by GoPower. So GoPower sent us a whole kit with like 500 watts of solar and a 3000 watt inverter. I did a lot of research and I reached out to this company and then they were really excited to be a part of this project. So thank you very much to GoPower.
Really cool thing about Sia's setup is he spent the money. It's well worth it. These are AGM batteries, absorbed glass mat batteries. They don't need a vent. They provide ample amount of power.
So we have these run in parallel and we'll get about 400 amp hours out of these 4 batteries. Thankfully we have a ton of space under these benches and we kept it this way because we knew we were going to put a lot of electrical in here.
Everything's laid out really nicely. Actually, it makes for a really good install. So right now I'm hooking up the 4/0 cable. Mega big cable, man. This is gonna be awesome. This stuff's expensive, but it's really, really good at making electricity move through it. It's like a garden hose, you know? Fill up water through the garden hose. The bigger the hose, the more water. Same thing with electricity. So we're just hooking up the main cables from the inverter that's gonna go to the battery. Cool thing about this setup is you have a really, really nice inline fuse that they provided somewhere around here. This is a big fuse, but I mean when you're dealing with lots of wattage, I mean you gotta have something that's gonna handle it. Hopefully Sia doesn't overload it with, you know, whatever crazy toys he's using these days.
We are currently parked at a friend's house and you can see that we're plugged in right there and that cord is run all the way to the back. We are now unplugged, so now we can cut the cables inside and then get this place rigged up. Okay, I can see here that there is no power. That would have a light on it. So there's no power run to the Airstream. What the inverter does is it takes your batteries that are DC powered and transfers that into AC power right here.
That's installed. We're ready to go to the next step.
This is our positive and our negative cables, and those go into the inverter, positive and negative there. And then this is the fuse that Corey just screwed into the floor, so that's not going anywhere. Inverter's not going anywhere. And you can see that green cable, that is our ground, and that is run under here and then hardwired into the frame of the Airstream so that it's properly grounded. This is our transfer switch. So when we're plugged into shore power, it switches so that we don't need this inverter. When we're not plugged in and we're just running off solar and batteries, there's a magnet in here that would force this down and that would shut off our inverter. Now if I let go, the inverter will start back up again. Very cool. Corey right now is going to plug us in back to shore power, so that extension cord. And when he does that, this should shut off.
Oh, there you go.
You're the best, my friend. I love this guy.
Yeah.
So GoPro just sent us their Hero 6 and this whole package. So I'm going to take this out and we'll probably do a time lapse with this on the roof of installing solar. I took this picture using our drone to get an idea of what the roof looks like, what obstacles are in the way, and then we can plan out our solar. On top of doing the solar panels on the roof, we're actually going to install the charge controller today. And this is going to be the brain of the entire solar setup. So this tells the batteries, the inverter, the solar panels. It controls them all and tells them like what to do. In the kit is this fuse, so this has to go in between the charge controller and the batteries in case there's a surge, that the fuse blows and not anything else. Okay, these are the solar panels. They're only a few millimeters thick, and we wanted that so they're more aerodynamic when they're on the Airstream. They're really light, like this is maybe only 2 pounds. And this is a 100-watt panel, so we have 5 of these, and we're gonna put them on the roof. As you can see, we have all the panels mounted, 5 100-watt panels totaling 500 watts. I still need to clean up some of these cables for now, but they look pretty secure, and you can step on these panels, which is really nice. I have to be careful where I step on the Airstream. You can only step where you see rivets like this. We used Sikaflex 221 to adhere the solar panels to the roof, and you can also use this product as the trim. So I got 3 tubes of it, and that was enough to use on all of these panels, but it wasn't enough to do the trim. So I ordered 3 more of these, and I'm sure that's more than enough. I mean, we put these in last night. They look and feel like pretty damn solid. They're stuck, like they're not going anywhere. They look so shiny without the plastic on them. Fresh solar. We're gonna use this salt lamp as a test subject. It's plugged in right now. It's powered on, but there's no light. I turn on our inverter. Perfect. 12.7 volts. You can see a little sun symbol to show that we're bringing in power. 10.2 amps right now. Our batteries are at 85%. And look at that! We have power.